Hi everyone, and welcome to today's tutor tip. Today I want to focus on how we give positive and negative feedback to our learners. And as adults, learners that come to us already may struggle with a sense of shame about shortcomings or deficiencies that have led them to this point to seek additional education. And so the reason this is an important topic is because we really want to make sure we are not bringing any shame to our learner or encouraging them to think badly about themselves. So we have to think carefully about how to give positive and negative feedback. So we're going to talk today about 10 ways to say good and 10 ways to say wrong. So if your learner is doing well, they're making progress, maybe they got a question right, here's some different ways that you can praise them. You're doing great, outstanding, keep up the good work, you're making a lot of progress, you just taught me something. Those are all great phrases to keep in your back pocket. And maybe more importantly, 10 ways to say wrong. So like I said, we have to be careful not to bring any sense of shame to our learners because that could drive them away from us. That could encourage them to drop out of our program, encourage them to stop trying. It could diminish their motivation. So some different ways to say wrong if they are not making the progress that you want to see or if they got something incorrect. Almost, that's close, let's try it again. English has a lot of crazy spellings, and helping them understand that they're not the only one who struggles with this. Or even saying something like, this really caused me trouble when I was in school. Offering to do another example for them. So notice that it's all about letting them know that you're on a team together and that you're going to keep working together to solve the problem. And one strategy is to assign the blame to something else or someone else. Maybe the English language, the book, the environment, like it's very noisy in here, something like that, rather than the student. And then 10 things that we don't want to say. It can be tempting sometimes to get to this point, but we really want to avoid things like, I explained this already, don't you get it, everybody knows this, things like that. So that's today's tutor tip. I hope this has given you some things to think about and ways to give your learner positive and negative feedback. Thanks a lot for listening.